Hey everyone, welcome back to Nerdom with J&J. James Shermack here with the last figure. Finally, we are getting the Demogoblin wave finished. We have the Shang Chi comic book version figure coming out, reviewing, pulled out of the dusty box, and we're going to take a look at him. I'm excited to do it. Finally get this wave done. Try to get these figure reviews done. See how it goes. If you guys like what I'm doing, if you guys have been patient with me, hit a like, get me a subscription, write in the comments like, thank God this wave is finally over. Let me know. Without any further ado, let's actually talk about the figure itself, talk about the box, talk about articulation, the be-all and end-alls, and let's get it done. So who's Shang-Chi? He is obviously a product of Marvel trying to get into the Kung Fu craze of the 70s, obviously. Bruce Lee and whatnot. He's supposed to be a combination of Bruce Lee and James Bond. In the comics, his father was Fu Manchu. But still, very cool looking figure. Regardless, obviously, they didn't really put him in the Japanese role. They put him in like a Bruce Lee type, shirt off outfit. Very, very cool looking. Obviously, I like the, the bottom of the legs will make it more, authentic. Nice headband flowing in the wind. I do like they actually gave him a nice muscle sculpt around the figure, like giving give him a Bruce Lee type of thing, a nice stern look on his face. Very cool looking figure, nice authentic. He doesn't need anything. His hands are his weapon, right? So he has a couple of weapons in the box itself. If we can stand them up, there you go. So we'll take a look at the box, and we'll take a look at the accessories, articulation, put him in some poses, talk about his alliances and whatnot, and eventually we'll get to the end of the review. So Shang-Chi comes with a lot of stuff, a bunch of stuff. Pretty much obviously comes with the torso part of the Demogoblin. We're going to worry about that next time. Next Marvel Legends video you'll see will be the Demogoblin build. Comes with two pair of nunchucks, one straight and one being used. He comes with 5 pairs of fists. I put him with the fists to start off with. You got a pair of clasping ones, pair of just straight up come hither, and 2 pair of I guess one could be tiger and panther. I don't know my kung fu, so I don't know, but basically he's got a lot of hands because hands are his weapon. So there you go, a lot of stuff. You can put him in a whole bunch of kung fu martial arts poses. Pretty cool. So we have Shang-Chi, the comic book version right here, looking pretty good for you. Box obviously dusty since I haven't touched this wave in a year. You have a lot of accessories going on. We'll talk about it in a little bit. Nice picture of him right there on the back. Figure, a little text action for you. Shang-Chi is a master of martial arts and a warrior of justice. No fooling. So we've done all the other figures in the wave. This is only 41 in the line, or made it from the manufacturer or whatever. Anyways, back to the front. Sorry, I'm rambling. Let's get on a review. No logos on the top, but we'll keep on going. Now, if you've seen past videos, if you're a martial artist or a fighter, you're nothing if you're not flexible, and if you don't have articulation, you're probably dead in the water. So let's take a look at his articulation, shall we? So his head goes back that far, goes forward that far. He's got like a double hinge, so he can move back and forth. His head rotates all the way around, and he's got crazy tilt, so he can do wah wah. His arm goes up super far. He has a crazy butterfly hinge all the way around with the arm. Bicep rotation, like a very nice double joint at the elbow. Wrist rotation back and forth. He can bend back that far. He can bend forward that far. Rotation at the waist. Legs go apart that far. Can split that far. Thigh rotation, double joint the knee. Calf rotation and ankle back and forth and pivoting. So yeah, pretty cool. He can looks how he can bend and pose whatever. But let's test it out and see if he actually can pose. Some crazy kung fu poses and whatnot. If we can stand him up. I guess not. Shang Chi here is a figure that every pose I've put him in basically hasn't taken that much effort for him to stick it and keep it, which kind of surprised me, because I'm usually having trouble with these poses. So I dig that a lot about the figure. Besides the fact he looks obviously like the comic character. I'm beginning to think if I did this figure last year, it probably would have been a top 3. He obviously can't count this year, which is kind of a drag, but it is what it is. But damn cool figure. I dig it a lot. I hope that he made a bunch of top 10 lists last year. I didn't really pay attention, but here's hoping he did. Shang Chi is a street level hero in the Marvel universe, more or less. I mean, he's on a bunch of superheroes teams. He's been on the Avengers and whatnot. But really, you want to get him in his element, the streets of New York, fighting crime. So, of course, we grabbed some street, fighting sons of guns, especially Spider-Man, since he did teach Spider-Man a new form they call the Way of the Spider that works, for Peter Parker and his abilities. So, if they had, like, say, a team in New York, this would probably be it. This would be pretty cool. I'd like to see a comic book. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? So, Shang-Chi, fantastic figure. Would have been a top 3 last year if I did it. Then just, obviously took a long time to get to just for circumstances. But great posability, obviously. He can hold a pose like this, which I'm kind of amazed by. He looks great as a figure. Poses, like I said, even better. And yeah, this should be a must grab if you don't already have him in your collection. I know, he's a street level, maybe second tier, but, he's fantastic. So that's it for this review, guys. I want to thank you for watching. We're going to cut it short because I don't trust him. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did like it. If you did like this review, give me a like. I'd appreciate it. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Next video, we have the final of the wave, the build itself. So looking forward to see how the figure turns out. Excited to see how the figure turns out. So anyways, my name is James Sharmack. This has been a Nerdum with J&J. And as always, keep on collecting and happy hunting.